Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce moving to his left. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Number 30 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Holland has his sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Jones will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hot shot to third, fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Rougned Odor makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman,
sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 2 on here with 1 man out. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Elvis Andrus gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Oh, and a base running problem here. There are 2 men on second, and this is Chris Davis. Strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Holland's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. The throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
2-1, here it is. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters stands in for the first time. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Jonathan Scope steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So striding in, number 23, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Ryan Braun steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Scorched to third. Oh, look at Machado. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Ian Desmond will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. high in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.J. Hardy will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Holland sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Beltre has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Adam Jones stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Choo moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pierce ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pierce coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Mitch Moreland is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Shot towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mark Trumbo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Holland into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Beltre, and he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Davis walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 32, Matt.
A solo home run for Steven Pearce, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. The short hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Trumbo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
23.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Chu, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Ian Desmond will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Rips this one to first. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he is in there. Ruknadodor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in with the bases loaded, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score is the runner from third. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Adrian Beltre will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it and foul. 3 runs already home here. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he lays off for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Adam Jones will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Mark Trumbo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get into pot. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Matt Wieters strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Drilled down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Jonathan Scope steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the innings so far. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Elvis Andrus is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch is taken into left field for a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Eduardo Vargas will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No strike.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows a drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. But not be giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
Ian Desmond swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Shin-Soo Choo steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 30.
Number 30 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hold strike on the change, 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. J.J. Hardy digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
Manny Machado digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Right there for strike 1. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Mitch Moreland gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tap foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Elvis Andrus steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Ubaldo Jimenez will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out with the man at first. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Grounded to third. Beltre is right there, and Beltre throws on to first for the out. Mark Trumbo steps in now.
Right fielder.
On his way to pitch number 75. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
Chris Davis will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty
Rangers.
waiting.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Braun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On the move is Braun. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Trumbo has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's 1 away. Matt Wieters will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Desmond is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Final line score for a ball.